Okay, so September's sales results are in for Oakville, and I gotta be honest, they're not pretty. Sales were down 36.5% year over year. We were down to 191 transactions that took place in Oakville in September 2022 versus 301 that took place in September 2021. So huge decline. Little bit of a silver lining is prices up 3.1%. I think that's a bit misleading because if you look at all of Oakville and the different home types across Oakville, to say that it's up 3% when we've got such a mix of homes in this neighborhood is a bit misleading. I don't know of any homes that are actually selling higher today than they did a year ago. If you dig down into the neighborhoods and the home types, you'll find out exactly what's going on there. Single family detached homes in Oakville right now, down 30% in sales year over year. Prices down 1.1%. Semi-detached were actually up in price by 8%. We had 8 sell this year versus 13 last year. Townhomes are down 44% in sales, up 1%. Condos are down 42%, and pricing in condos is down 5%. So we've had declines all over the place. Month over month is even worse, but July, August are the worst 2 months of the year, or slowest 2 months of the year, I should say. We really expected September to be a bit of a bump once the kids went back to school. We were hoping to see activity pick up a bit. That didn't happen. We actually went the other way, and September was the worst September we've had for sales year over year in almost 20 years. So big decline there. Looks like our fall market did not kick off in September and it's been pushed back. Let's hope that October is showing a bit more promise. But according to the stats I'm looking at for the first 10 days of the month, we're no farther ahead than we were in September. So that market continues to trend down. All the more reason you need to look at what's happening in your neighborhood, keep up to date with your home types and your neighborhood so you know what's happening. Click on the link below, have a look at your neighborhood, find out what's going on there, and make sure you're making the right decisions about your home. So if you are thinking about selling, maybe you're thinking about putting on hold because you think the market's changed, you got to look at your situation independently of what's happening out there, because if you're looking to upsize, downsize, depending where you're looking to go, you got to look at the market you're moving to and where you're moving from and focus on what that differential is. So even with a higher interest rate out there today, it may be beneficial to sell and buy if the home you're going to buy is going to be hundreds of thousands or less today. Like the old saying goes, marry the home, date the rate. So, the rate could be in place for the next 2 years that we're at elevated interest rates, but then they're going to start to taper off and come back down. I do think we have a few more increases coming from the Bank of Canada, so I don't want anybody to be blindsided by that, but I think by the time we hit the middle of 2023, we should be stabilized in an interest rate. I think it'll come down a lot slower than it went up, and I don't think we're ever going to get back down to the numbers we were before. Our economy just can't sustain that kind of adjustment. So make your decisions based on where you need to be or what your plans are. If I can do anything in the world to help you out, if you'd like to know what your home is worth today, reach out, give me a shout. I'd love to help you out. But make sure you click on the link down below and check out what's happening in your neighborhood. All the best, and until next time, take care.